Questions.
To access those toilets, obviously people have to go through the courtyard to get to them. The intent is to use that courtyard probably for about 8 to 10 seats, just very small tables with two seats attached to them. Again, there's not going to be a lot of noise coming from that, but the customer, the clients that are likely to use that facility are older people. They're not younger people who are going to be standing around drinking, being quite riotous and loud. There's going to be a more quiet, relaxed atmosphere, and obviously they have to use the toilets to get there. So we've really made this almost like a secret garden now. So it'll be turfed out as well. And yeah, it should look very nice and be sort of quite unique for the area. My wife's a fashion designer, so she's involved in the design. So, yeah, so more quite striking. As I said, I think we were quite surprised that there was an objection It's been shut for so long. You know, there used to be a restaurant prior to that for a long time, but anything you recall at all. Restaurant release was an Italian restaurant, I believe, was operating for about 30 years prior to the family business. So that's always been commercial premises, but it's been shut for you know, we were surprised that there was an objection based on what we had for the sort of business. Certainly, I've been on that street on a Saturday night, Sunday night, and you know, the bar opposite, which is directly opposite the gentleman's entry to his house, is incredibly loud. The noise they make from there is huge. It's louder than a nightclub. So again, you know, that's not our intent. And so if there's that sort of noise coming from the business opposite, you know, again, I find it very strange to us, which is going to be completely opposite type of business, you know, it's a normal bar, such it's a very relaxed, you know, Ryan Bar tea rooms. So yeah, we were very surprised, like I said. I don't know what more I can say, to be honest. Yeah.
Probably over 24.
We've had it since December, end of December.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I just want to talk on the fire issue because it's covered in the report.
Yeah.
Has there been any, to your knowledge, any fires or any risk of fire or anything like that?
No, I did a fire assessment on Monday, so we're waiting. We've had some remedial work that needed to finish. That was finished on Monday. And so we've had the inspection report, and that's all done now. So I actually sent that into the fire risk and the technology for that. So no, there's no gas attached to the property either. So in terms of the kitchen, we'll only be reheating, if anything. The intent is to just serve things like cakes and ambient. There'll be no cooking as such being done in the kitchen at all.
And if you indulge me, Chair, same question I asked the licensing officer in relation to the monitoring of the outside area. How do you anticipate and how are you going to manage that?
Well, the back window, as such, from the kitchen, so there'll always be two staff on the premises. One doing sort of front of house and delivery, the other one working in the kitchen with parents. They can look straight out that window into the courtyard. And it's such a small courtyard, you can see anything. So they'll be monitoring. So they'll be monitoring all the time just by looking out the window. And yeah, you know, like I said, because it's such a small courtyard, such a small amount of people involved, I just can't envisage any problem at all. So yeah.
I'd just like to ask the applicant to clarify the timings on the seasonal variations, as they do differ per licensable activity. So, for the purposes of clarification, you've got for supply of alcohol for consumption on the premises until midnight for both Christmas Eve, New Year's Eve, and the Second Week Festival. For performance of recorded music, the seasonal variation is until 1 o'clock in the morning, and the hours at the premises are open for Christmas Eve and New Year's are 1 o'clock in the morning, and for tonight's and Jazz Festival until midnight. So, could you just clarify the purpose of the differences? And is that your intent? Is that what was applied, or is that a typo in?
I think it's probably a typo because I think it's supposed to be uniform across the board. So yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Chair.
Just another question, while I've been talking here. How do you anticipate to monitor the people outside? I know we still have CCTV installed and that's going to be running and access to the police. How do you actually monitor those people? Say, maybe a shuffle, disturbance, any type of scenario. How are you going to monitor that? You say you can see through, but if you're serving drinks and dealing with customers, you'll be distracted from that. I'm just trying to understand how can you manage.
There's going to be two people. One person's going to be in the back of the house, repairing stuff. The other person's going to be front of the house and delivering. So there'll always be someone in that kitchen area. They'll always have the option to look and monitor what's going on in the garden. It's such a small space, unless you're there to it is tiny. So I just can't foresee any problems. And even, if there was a scaffold program, you'd certainly hear it because it's so close.
I get that, but if there's two people there, I know for a fact you can get distracted at a busy wine bar at 11 o'clock at night. I'm picturing the scene in my mind now. If you've got two staff there and they're distracted by whatever inside, potentially there's going to be a gap in that observation, isn't there?
Yeah, potentially, yes, but I mean, if you look at any other licensable place, again, I would say the bar across the road, they have a garden out there. And where they are working, they've got no site for that garden. They're in exactly the same situation. They'll be in exactly the same situation for lots of other places as well. But I think we've actually got more oversight because of the fact that it's so close to the area where we're working. We can literally see through that window. I mean, other than putting CCTV in there, but again, you're going to be monitoring a CCTV.
I understand. Yeah, I just wanted to understand
Yeah.
how you're going to manage it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Any of those people who made representations and any questions for the applicant? The questions only will have to make statements shortly. Okay, I will now invite the parties to address the questions if the member will continue with some questions. May I remind you that representation is all right.
Thank you for hearing from me. I do not have much to add in my written representation. I'm here in person to make sure a number of points are clear. I do not take issue with what goes on inside the main building. My issue is in regards to the use of the open air area that is at the rear of the property. This area is also directly out the back of my house. My issue is with anything that would encourage members of the public to congregate, sit, gather, talk, or smoke in this area. The issue exists regardless of alcohol sales. I consider the issue of alcohol to be an aggravating factor. I'm engaging with environmental health and planning departments to address the wider non-alcohol related issues regarding the use of activities in this area. This area is often referred to as a courtyard. I'm not sure it actually is. I think it's a drainage area that should be used for access only. To be clear, the applicant does not own the two side walls. One wall is the back wall of my house. The other is the neighbour's. It's not an area that I overlook. I'm in it. It's surrounded by high walls, echoes, and amplified sound. Smoke would have nowhere to go other than up against my walls for windows and ventilation of it. That'll be my kitchen window and bedroom window directly above this area. I think the detrimental impact will have detrimental impact on the quality of my life, well-being, physical and mental health, specifically due to noise pollution, light pollution, air pollution from smoking, and loss of privacy.
So, let's jump in there. We'll have no smoking from the kitchen.
There's no smoking in that area. Okay. How long have you kind of asked, how long have you lived there?
I've owned it for 18 months. I lived there briefly, now I'm refurbing it, so that's my
So
parents.
it's been an empty premises, this particular 28 Bridge Street, Swansea Bridge Street, it's been an empty premises since you've lived there.
Yeah, since 2018.
Have you got the map in your place?
No,
It's in the, I just wonder if for clarity you could identify your property because it's not labelled on our number 2A.
Yeah, that's agree whatever it's very.
You can put it on here because that's what everybody else has got.
It is. You half that, so that's 2, it's 2A,
Right.
B. So low, that area there, is my house.
So everything to the right of the arrow basically is yours. Right.
Yeah, so you see that line on your shadow there, it's probably just past that, that's mine there.
So to the right of the arrow in this area.
Do any officers provide the or does the applicant want to?
Just what I raised in that there'll be no smoking on the site. So smoking in that area of the back. And also just to note that when we first met the neighbour, sorry.
Yeah. I would now like to move to the written representation. Set out in the living pack, this is really like to file. And rescue users, anyone having comment?
Yes, please, in relation to the fire authority, they've obviously set out a list of things they want to be carried out. Are they going to be done?
Yes, they've been done.
They've been done, have they? Right, okay. Yes. Thank you.
In my written representation,
may I now invite the applicant or the application for period no longer than 5 minutes.
Just to say that obviously, this is something that my wife she also very much so it's in our mind, right, more tea rooms and services, and I think it's going to actually accommodate and I certainly think that we'll add to it, and that's what we put. Just on the courtyard again, one of the things that we did when we first met the gentleman was we've actually put a screen across that at our own expense, and we discussed that with him. He said, we tried to work with the gentleman all the way on objectionable, we're not done anything to antagonise. We put that screen across to give him privacy. As I said, there'll be no smoking on the site. So those points should be relevant. We've tried to work all the way along and not be pessimistic or objectionable in terms of just plunging our way into a business. So, yeah.
Moving on to item 6, excludes public consent proceeding now to deliberate. Perhaps the reason why I will provide decisions. We are unclear how long the deliberation will that is essentially what you were attended today. We now move on to item 6, the written